my previous video, I have taught you about force and types of force, effects of force, differences between various types of force. Now in this video, I will teach you Newton's law of motion. So as to study the motion of objects, motion of body in our surrounding, so as to study, Newton formulated three laws. Newton formulated three laws, and these three laws are known as Newton's law of motion. Newton's law of motion. So there are three laws that have been given by Newton so as to deal with motion. That is Newton's first law of motion, second law of motion, third law of motion. I will teach you each and every law of motion in detail, but step by step. So let's start first law. That is Newton's first law of motion. What is the statement of Newton's first law of motion? An object in rest will remain in rest. An object in motion will continue to be in uniform motion along a straight line unless some external force acts on it. What does it mean? If there is a body which is in rest, it will continue to be in rest. If there is a body in uniform motion, it will continue to be in uniform motion. There is no change in state of rest, there is no change in speed or direction of body unless some external force acts on it. It is the statement of Newton's first law of motion. What does it mean? If there is a body at rest and you apply no force, zero force or balanced force is known as force zero. If you apply zero force, then it will continue to be in rest. If it is in motion, it will continue to be in motion. There is change in speed or direction of motion. Okay, it means net force zero, no change. That is the first law that has been explained by Newton. So, what did you learn from this law? That if you want to change the state of rest or state of motion, or if you want to change the speed or direction of motion, what is required so as to change? Requirement is net force, and force must be non-zero. It means if force is zero, there is no change at all. If there is non-zero force applied, then these may change. So it was the definition of Newton's first law of motion. Now what is the importance of first law of motion? So we will learn now importance of first law of motion. Importance of first law of motion is that it provides the information regarding force. It defines inertia also. of motion has explained us two terms, force and inertia. Why? Because first law of motion has explained force is required to produce any change, either in state of rest or in state of motion or direction of motion. So as to bring any change, what is required? Force is required. What does it mean? It is inability of a body. What is inability? It is the opposite antonyms of ability. Ability means to do something. Inability means not able to do something. It is inability of a body to change the state of itself. What does it mean? I have told you force is required to produce any change. किसी भी चेंज को प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? फोर्स. बिना फोर्स के नो चेंज. इट मीन्स अपने आप ऑटोमेटिकली बाय देमसेल्फ बॉडीज आर unable to produce any change in themselves. It means if a body is at rest, it will remain in rest. If it is in motion, it will continue to be in motion with same speed and direction. With same speed and direction. This inherent property of all the body is known as inertia. Inertia, Hindi meaning jadatva. I explain it to my students by using the word jiddipan. Jiddi means what? If a body is at rest, the body tries to remain in rest. It means इसके अंदर एक inherent property है, inertia है, rest में रहने का. Motion, try to remain in motion. So what is inertia? It is the inability of a body to produce any change in state of itself. That is inertia. So a question arises here. Newton has given us three laws, first, second and third law. Which law has explained us the term inertia? That is the Newton's first law of motion. Okay, so we have received the inertia term, but there are different types of inertia. That is, inertia is having three types. In next video, I will teach you types of inertia in detail with definition. Okay, till then, goodbye.